it gets exhausting to get life lessons through experiences. Sometimes those experiences are so painful. My friend and I were talking today, and she said this thing of, why can't I just not learn this from somebody's TikTok? Just see someone go through it, and then that's it. That's my lesson, not to do it. But how many people see somebody go through something on TikTok and then it happens to them? And they don't truly learn until they themselves go through it. That marks the difference between a learning experience and learning information, right? Like, there's so many things I've learned through TikTok that I don't know if I could apply them at the moment that happens to me in real life. Versus there's so many things I've gone through that taught me so much. As much as I regret having to go through those things, I did learn. I did grow. I did realize I need to listen to my gut. I did realize that I can't force things. And I know this does not apply to every situation you go through, because there's things we go through that nobody wants them. Nobody wants to get the lesson of that situation. You can imagine the things that people go through that they get lessons from, that they would not have chosen to go through that. But the lesson there is not even what happened or what they went through, is what comes after. What you choose to do with you after. Do you succumb to the pain, or do you keep going? And that one's a toughie. That one's a hard thing to sit with. But in the cases where it's not as hard, you have to go through certain experiences. My parents always have this phrase, a veces te tienes que meter cuñazos. And ultimately, that's the only way we're going to learn certain things. Having to go through the tough thing. Because then if not, it's not going to get through here. Even if it is a day after, a year after, months later, there's something you can get out of it. As annoying as it is, it's a good lesson.